Sunday blessings to you all. I hope that you're safe and that you're well. I am coming on today to do the Sunday Tarot and Oracle review cards sort of thing for you all. So this Sunday I thought I'd have a bit of fun. I thought I'd review a little bit of a sort of playful deck today. So this deck is more of, rather than it being like an oracle or a tarot deck, it's kind of almost like an affirmation sort of deck. But this week, I can't remember exactly what day it was, but one day this week, or last week I should say now, we had International Dog Day. I think it was like Thursday, it might have been, or Wednesday. You know, this whole time at the moment is just eluding me, to be honest. But like, I thought, do you know what? I'm going to show you something a little bit kind of cool, a little bit kind of quirky. So I'm going to show you the Dog Wisdom Oracle. So this is a really cool little deck, and it's by Tanya Graham. So I haven't shown you this before. It's not a deck I would normally work with clients or with customers, but I just think it's a really cool little fun deck to sort of showcase. So it's produced by Blue Angel. We've seen quite a lot of their publishing stuff before in the past, and it just says on the back here, puppy-inspired insights to celebrate the joy, love and comfort that the canine companions bring to our lives. This fun and inspiring 45 card set will bring out your playful side and encourage you to bright new perspective. Reflect on life with these adorable pooches and their delightful uplifting messages, bound to make you smile and melt your heart. So I think that's really cool, that's really lovely. So the box, it's quite a thin lovely little box here. I'm going to show you this, and then what we've got, literally, oops, we've got like the cards themselves. So the back page is quite nice because we've got, this is actually quite cool. It just says about all the copyrights, everything sort of there, who it's published by. This deck was sort of published in 2005, so it's been out for a little bit of a time. It says about, you know, the various photographers that used this and created this and brought it to life. Then on the other side, we've got how to use this deck. So that's really lovely, and basically it just says here, start by shuffling the deck, then pull out one or more cards for an inspiring and uplifting message for the day ahead. If there's a particular issue you'd like to receive guidance on, focus on it as you shuffle the cards. You might even like to think of a specific question you'd like answered. Ask it as you shuffle, and then pick a card from the deck and read its message. Allow the inner wisdom of these gorgeous puppies to give you life more clarity, your life more clarity and perspective. It's nice and simple. This is a really cool little simple fun deck. So what we've got with each of the cards, we've got like an image on the front, so like this one, fun, the cheeky little puppy there, and then on the back there's some inspirations. There's like a mini message basically, and each of the cards has this. So really, really cool, really, really lush. These are a lovely size, they're matte finished, great stock quality, you know, nice and rigid, nice and thick. So if you are an animal lover, particularly a dog lover like I am, you're going to really love this deck. You know, some of the images, they're just so beautiful, and they're just quite funny, some of them as well. They just make me smile a little bit, you know. So it's nice to have something a little bit refreshing like this. This is a very sort of back to basics sort of deck in some ways, but actually it's quite cleverly done as well. So like this one, you know, working as a team, that's really lovely. So if you're someone that's new to kind of Oracle, or if you're wanting something that can give you straightforward advice, what it says on the tin kind of messages, this would be the deck for you, absolutely. 100%. These just make me smile because I just love the innocence of you know, of dogs. I was going to try and bring Oscar down here and try and have him in my video, but I've tried to do that before, and sometimes he gets a little bit uppity about it, so I thought maybe not, you know, because he's a one into himself. But no, this is really cool. I just really like this deck, you know. I've seen it for a while, and when I purchased it, it just made me laugh. It isn't something I would work with my clients necessarily, but I just thought, sod it, I'm going to work with it and show you it to you today, because why not? Like this one just makes me laugh. I love the fact that there's a crossbreed of animals. It's not just one particular type of dog. There's literally like the whole broad spectrum of these lovely beauties. So that's pretty cool. this deck just is a deck that makes me smile. There is a cat version of this as well for you cat lovers out there. I actually am probably not a traditional witch because I don't really like cats too much. Don't hate me for that, guys. But like, what I love about dogs is usually, you know, where you stand a little bit more with them. Having said that, obviously my dog breaks all the rules there because he's got his ways and everything, but he's still amazing, you know, even though he's got his additional needs. But with cats, they're a little bit of a law into themselves. You know, they almost like they own you as an owner rather than you owning them. It's that situation a little bit. I'm probably not going to show you, well, I was going to maybe not show you all of these, but I might show you all of these just because they are so lush. And if you're someone that absolutely hates dogs, I'm really sorry, and you probably are going to switch off from this because you won't like it. But, you know, I just think it's something a bit different to show. Because I've shown you so many sort of fantasy decks and different things, but this one's a really cool deck. I think this is one I use. I have used this a lot for personal stuff. If I need a quick bit of a message and I don't want to sort of have to look into my tarot or my witch's runes, this is a great alternative because there is just a bang bang message. It is what it says and let's get on with it, sort of thing. Okay, oh sorry, I'm going to show you all of these just because the imagery is so amazing. Beautiful photography with this, really really lovely. Lovely subtle little kind of footprints to the side as well, but absolutely beautiful photographs here. Nice and simplistic, very classic looking, but very powerful. And the final card, which always makes me smile, which is probably one of my favourite ones from this deck, Believe in Yourself, and he's dressed up as, I say it's a he, it might be a she, they're dressed up as, you know, Superman. Powerful. Okay, there's no book with this, but again, you don't need to have a book with this because it's not so much of you reading them, it's literally like, you know, there's just a message to be had, really. So what we'll do, we'll channel the energies for this Sunday, see what we need to know about, what guidance we need to have, what needs to be given, oops, and hopefully this will resonate, this will make sense for some of you lovelies, and this will be a message that follows through for the week ahead as well. So we've got the card here of contentment. This is really lovely. Okay, and it just says here, so on the back it's got the actual message, so I'll read this to you. Take a moment to reflect on your life and all you have achieved. Acknowledge how far you have come and allow yourself to be proud of your achievements. Nice and simple, does what it says on the tin, but sometimes we do forget that, don't we? Sometimes we get so consumed in this rat race of life, we stop to sort of acknowledge all of our great things, all of our kind of achievements and the things that we've turned our hand to and the things that offer us contentment. So perfect card for a perfect lazy Sunday if that's what you guys are having today. So I think that's really really lovely. This deck, like I say, it does what it says on the tin. It's not trying to be anything that it's not, but it's a great one to have in the collection. These work great for altars as well, so if you want to pick a card for the day and then you could sort of place it on your altar, potentially you could do that. But it's the Dog Wisdom Oracle. Check it out, guys. It's an absolutely beautiful deck by Tanya. Going to leave that one with you. A very sort of simple, easy one this week. Hope it resonates, hope it makes sense for you. Stay safe and well. Have a fantastic week ahead. Enjoy the bank holiday Monday, and I'll catch up with you lovelies very soon. Take care. Bye for now.